Welcome to Talking Comics issue 28. I'm so sorry that we've been away for so long. I've missed you guys. I really have. And we're back once again at Limited Edition Comics with a most fabulous range. And I'm here with Rich.
Hi guys, how you doing?
How's it all going?
It's been crazy. The East has been crazy. Sales have been really up, so yeah, can't complain. DC are doing really well.
Good to see you.
Marvel doing really well.
To see you good.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks, mate.
Yeah, it has.
A few weeks.
But you know, we had an Easter break. We needed a break. We've been going for a little while, so
Let's eat some chocolate.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, we needed to go and get our we needed to go and get our food in. It's important these days. So let's start with the news that Joker's daughter is going to be in an upcoming issue, and they've released a little bit of the artwork for what might appear to help with the storyline, and they've got this kind of Capello Joker skin look, you know, face skin look.
I haven't seen it.
No?
I've not seen it, so I've been sort of busy on the old internet updating the website. But
Yes, yeah.
Missed it, but yeah, that sounds really good.
You like that?
I like that.
You like
Yeah,
that?
look,
But how would Joker have had a daughter in the first place? I find that quite weird.
One day I'll have to tell you all about
All about the birds and the bees. Yeah, great. Why? No,
that's another interesting story to come as well.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's so much you can do with Joker.
Yeah, I mean, is it going to be rape? Is it?
Oh,
Is it gonna be a rape story?
No, DC wouldn't do that.
So then, I mean, I'm just saying, as part of the character, he's not exactly the kind of guy to chat up a girl and take her home for the night.
Or was he? Before he turned all nasty and evil.
Ooh,
What turned the Joker?
That's the question.
What made him a bit nutty?
Yeah, it's interesting stuff.
Was it the Batman?
Was it the Batman? I had to be. I'm sorry.
Perhaps he was in love, and then some girl screwed him up.
It's a bit too cliche. I'd be a bit disappointed if that was the answer.
Really?
It's very cliche.
I'd buy into it.
I'd buy that for $1. Walking Dead season finale happened. The build-up that we'd been waiting for quite some time came to pass in the final episode in the prison. I've had kind of mixed feelings about this, and actually it was Nubel that brought a very good point up, which was we'd waited for this fight scene to happen in the prison, and it kind of petered out too quickly. But I felt, and this was my opinion, that they focused on the dark side of the governor, who then kind of went and killed a whole load of his own men when he was peed off that they hadn't done a good job.
That sounds good.
And it was pretty sick. I was pretty impressed. And do you know what? It's diverted away from the comic line story quite a lot, actually, within the last few episodes. And so, as someone who's read the comic, I got to appreciate it from the comics point of view, and I really got to enjoy the storyline that they were producing as well, because it was something new, if you like.
That's clever.
Yeah, it is.
You got two sides of the coin there.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of like two Walking Deads for the price of one, if you like.
I like that.
And I like that. Exactly, I like that. We've had a new Man of Steel trailer.
Once again, I'm saying that.
No.
No. So,
what do you mean? Do you even work with comics anyway? You sell them,
I'll go and see it. The cinema is coming around next week with Iron Man 3, and it'll probably be in the beginning of that.
Yeah.
And I'd rather see it in the big format.
Do you know what?
Wow, that looks crap.
The new Man of Steel trailer wasn't as good as the last one, but to be honest with you, I don't care so much about trailers. I've seen so many trailers that have hyped up movies, and the movies have been terrible, and I've seen so many trailers that were bad. I mean, I remember the X-Men, the last X-Men movie, right? The trailer was like abysmal in my opinion, and yet the movie was brilliant. So I don't trust trailers. They're there to try and bring you into the cinema, and I'm already going, so I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'd pay to go and see it. I'm going to go see Superman. He's not my favourite characters, but I'll make my judgment on the big screens.
Yeah, sure. In Japan, they're going to have the first 4D performance of Iron Man 3.
Wow.
Why are you wowing? What is 4D?
Because you get people throwing snow at you.
Yeah, just horrendous. First of all, I won't go into the physics, wait a minute, yes I will, of what 4 dimensions is, okay?
Smell.
No, smell is not the 4th dimension. 3 spatial, 1 time, a 4D experience would be all of... Yeah, alright, Nubel's putting this up in front of me at the moment. I'm just saying that's not 4D. It's BS. That's what it is. And to be honest with you, I don't want someone throwing snow at me while I'm watching Iron Man 3. When someone slap me around, do you know the seats are going to be moving? You'll be like trying to watch it and you'll be going like this. I mean, why would you want that?
That'd be cool.
You like it?
It's like going to Universal Studios for a ride. And watching the film at the same time.
Do you know what? Did you ever go on the Back to the Future ride?
I did.
Oh, that thing was awesome. That was
awesome.
That's my childhood rolled into a ball there.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
That was the best thing at Universal.
I don't think it's going to be like that. I don't. All right, look, you know what?
It costs a lot of money.
If you're watching the show and you live in Japan, just write something down in the bottom, preferably in English, so we can all understand about whether it was good.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure we get news reports on it anyway.
Yeah, we will.
People over YouTube or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm worried that they're going to start proliferating this stuff in the UK. 4D experience.
Yeah, it's a hate 3D.
Yeah, it's all a big hoax, isn't it? Kick-Ass 3 is having an issue 1 come out with 6 covers of Justice Forever.
Yeah, be a big book. I mean, Mark
have you had any pre-orders? Haven't come in yet?
No, not until we haven't.
No, you haven't. I don't think they've. Have they solicited it yet?
We have. We can order it in the next couple of weeks. So I would imagine it'll be a big book. 6 covers. We're going to sell, quite a bundle of each one.
We've had news that Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness are off Nova.
Shame. Brilliant book.
Everyone's been raving about the first 2 issues. If you haven't managed to go and get them, you need to go and back order one off eBay and get one in your local shop, preferably here, because they are meant to be brilliant. I've actually got the first issue myself, and I've read the first issue, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to picking up the second issue today.
And 3 come out. No, second issue came out a month ago. We've got 3 in today.
Well, I'm picking it up today.
Yeah, okay.
Because I haven't read it. I'm behind. I know. Yeah, we've got the second issue. Actually, if you want to see a review, Zach's told me that he'll review it for us next week.
Okay, that's good.
So,
pretty good.
Yes, stay tuned next week.
His best work, and I think Jeff Loeb's really cracking out a good script.
Yes, so the story's good, and he's coming off at issue 5, and we are getting some new people on 6.
Great.
Zeb Wells.
Yeah.
Zeb Wells is going to be coming on issue 6, so we'll see how that turns out, won't we?
That'll be fine.
And you know what? Whatever you like to say about Jeff Loeb, including myself, he does actually start off characters quite well. Yep. So he started this off, and hopefully Zeb Wells will do a great ending, and it will match, and it will all work out.
So I think we're going to see more of Nova.
Before I move on, I do have one issue, and that is that where is Richard Rider? Right? I know people are talking about this online all the time. Where is he? Right? Star-Lord's back in the Guardians after they both died in the Thanos Imperative. Where is Richard Rider? Anybody?
Big question.
Anybody? Marvel? Do you even know?
Post down there.
Post, yes. Let us know, please.
If you know something we don't know.
Yeah, I'd love to hear what's happened to him. Wait. Oh, yes. This is what we've got next in the news. Your Guardians variant, which actually came out some time ago.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. Yeah.
And we haven't had a chance because we've been away to show everybody. We'll put something up there and to show everybody your fabulous variant. You did actually release the news with us some time ago.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, we did it at the
LSCC. So it's quite a while ago. Yeah. But the actual issue is now on the stands. So order up, guys. Order up. Yeah.
And we'll be letting you know who the artist is on the next book, which is X-Men #1.
X-Men #1. So it's an all-female cast.
It is.
Yes.
We've got 1 character on the cover. We've gone for a real minimalistic look on this one.
Is it going to be Addie again?
It's not. Addie's a bit too busy at the moment. But
also a total new artist on your book.
One of my favourites.
Okay.
That's all I can say. And we were offered a lot of artists to work on this, and we saw the list, went, no, that's the guy we want.
Right.
So it's going to look really cool.
Right.
If you like, I'm not going to say, just wait. But
we'll just have to wait and find out.
An exclusive on the image. And
that's always the way.
It's going to look good. Really pleased. And also all the money we make from this goes to a...
That's right, charity, which we spoke about last time as well, so that's great.
So support it, guys.
Yeah.
All the books we've done. Give this one a big support.
Great.
Be cool.
DC are coming out with wraparounds at the moment in their WTF month, which never happened because the WTF thing got pulled, but the wraparounds didn't.
We poo-pooed that straight away.
We did poo-poo that,
why are they doing it? We don't need a gimmick.
Yeah.
But this is a gimmick that sort of works. I like it.
Well, the wraparound works,
good,
doesn't it?
It's like a big reveal.
Yes.
Really do. Really like it.
So that kind of... do you know that... in some ways it's worked out for them because they wanted to do a big reveal, clearly. They just didn't know how to get about doing it. So what did they do? They actually decided to go back a little bit to the 90s with the old school wraparound cover, but this time they're using it to show something special on the inside, right?
Some have been special, some have been meh. But overall, they've done really well. People are like buying these and they're loving them.
Great.
Really good. So,
okay.
Well done, DC. Well done for
DC.
dropping the WTF thing as well.
Right.
Because I would imagine we've had lots of kids in the shop going to their mums and dads.
What does that mean? Yeah. What does that mean?
Well, and it's an embarrassment. It really is. You don't need to do it.
You know, they didn't need it, did they?
So well done, DC, for dropping it, and well done, DC, for doing something.
On the other hand, I feel that DC, with so much Marvel news, which I'm going to come to a bit more Marvel news in a minute, I feel that DC are just stalling a little. I want to see some news from DC that's packing series punches, right? And I don't want it to just be Scott Snyder all the time. They've got a lot of great people on their lineup. Let's hear some big stuff happening.
Well, they're letting Marvel have their moment. I think Marvel's moment's going to go on for a little while, which we'll come on to that in a little while with what Marvel got planned for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But DC had their time. They had a good year of it. They're letting Marvel have their little sort of, 10 minutes of 15 minutes of fame.
We've got more Marvel news, right, where we've heard that Angela, a character created by Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane, who originally appeared in Spawn issue 9, is now going to be moving over to the Marvel Universe and is appearing in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, number 5. Bit bizarre. Very strange move from Neil Gaiman, this one, actually.
I can't understand how they think it's going to actually work, to be honest.
Well, I mean, she's a good character. She hasn't been used in Spawn for... must be a good 100 issues now. So maybe 150 issues. I think she was killed off in issue 101. So we're going back a good sort of 7-8 years ago, 7 years ago.
Right.
And it doesn't seem a natural thing for Marvel to do, but so what? It's made news. It's going to be one of the biggest ordered comics that month. We're certainly going to high on it. But it's the natural why they're going to bring into the universe, how they do it.
But why bring a character? What's the need for Marvel to do that? Are they not hitting every note at the moment? I mean, is it really a necessity to bring in a character which is technically still disputed, if you like, between those two creators? Although they've come to a settlement, I think it's odd for them to do that. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I get it because it's a money making.
Yeah, fine, it's a money maker.
And it's sensationalism as well. But people like us are going to report on it. It's going to spread the word quicker than you can say spread the word.
Right.
And why not? Let's give it a go.
All right.
Well done for Marvel for sticking necks out.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
really?
Why not? Yeah.
Okay. I'm not. I personally think totally pointless. Okay, but it's good. We got contrast. It's always the way. The next big thing from Marvel is this Infinity event, right? And actually, this is a subject close to my heart. I'm a big Silver Surfer fan, always been a huge Silver Surfer fan from back in the day, and I've been waiting to see if we're going to see a Silver Surfer ongoing series. Personally, I think he's the highest profile character that hasn't got his own series yet, and I think he's more higher profile than Thanos, that's for sure, who's picked up his own series. And I think it's about time that we saw them take the cosmic scene seriously and bring back the biggest name in the cosmic scene, and in my opinion, the most powerful character, the most powerful superhero, I should say, in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, I think you're right. They've done series that just haven't worked. The last Silver Surfer series was, try saying that when you're drunk.
Yeah.
Was just naff. Really was naff. The art was naff. The story was naff.
Yeah.
And he deserves so much more.
It brings me on to my second piece of news, which is that Marvel are going to have a second wave of first issues come out.
Great news.
That's great. That's really great news, right?
As long as they don't
overextend, they start pulling out characters that no one's going to care about, then we're going to have a problem.
Like 52 of them.
Yeah,
they're going to be doing another 20, 25.
52 of them.
So it's going to take them up to at least 50 new books. But the way they've done it, it's introduced new storylines, new premises as well, which has been really, really well received.
Right.
And I think if they do another 25, I think people are going to love that as well, because they can then drop the stuff they're not enjoying, jump on the new ones, pick up the number one, see how it goes. But please, the double shipping, it's great for retailers because obviously they're making more money.
More money, yeah.
But the customers are really, really going, I've got to pick up another X-Men next week.
It is hard. We're in a recession
really
now. We've just come off the back of a recession. Marvel needs to give us a bit of a break. I mean, I know they've got a profit margin to make and they've got a bottom line, but seriously, if you overcook the market, you're going to push people out again. And you finally got the people where you want them. Don't push them out too far, right?
Make it affordable. It's a hobby.
Here's a hobby.
It should be an affordable hobby.
It should be an affordable hobby.
And like you look at Age of Ultron, it's been a great series.
Yeah.
But we've had 6 issues in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
It's a bit much, isn't it? It's a bit much. And there's variants for every single one as well. So it's like, it is a bit much. It is a bit much.
Yeah.
Do you think that the Silver Surfer comic is going to be one of those number ones?
Definitely.
It better be.
I'll buy it.
It
Definitely.
better be. If Marvel going to take that cosmic scene seriously, get it done.
Yeah.
Thank you once again for staying around and checking out this episode. We will be back next week with Zach in issue 29.
Woohoo!